Thanks for joining me today. I'm Erin Hart. I'm a mom of 3, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and a registered nurse health coach. I have lost 125 pounds with healthy, real food, free from sugar and flour, and eating weighed meals at meal times without snacking in between. I am just so passionate about helping women to achieve their goals with weight loss and in a healthy and sustainable way. No fads, no gimmicks. Today what I want to do is to share a thought with you that was really hard for me to wrap my head around for a long time. It is the idea of loving yourself first. Many of you know that I'm hosting a telesummit in February 2023, and we have 35 experts in the field of self-care that are going to be sharing their knowledge freely with you to help you to achieve maximum wellness mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And I'm just so excited about it. You can register for the event on EVENTBRITE. I'll put the link to claim your free ticket in the captions or the description of this video. And I just love the idea of loving yourself first. As a mom and as a former ICU nurse for the past 15 years, this was really hard for me to learn to do. Maybe you can relate that we as women, we definitely carry the mantle of caregivers, and it is in our nature to put others' needs ahead of our own at times. So this was definitely part of why I gained 120 pounds in a 10-year period, and I stopped focusing on my self-care. I coped with the stresses and emotions of life by using food to fill that void and to avoid my problems. But in October of 2020, I found myself at 284 pounds, and I had a hard time walking up the stairs. It hurt to get out of bed. I isolated myself from my friends, and I didn't even recognize myself when I looked in the mirror. And it was at that point that I came to realize that I needed to change. I always knew that I needed to change, but I felt powerless against my cravings. And I had tried and failed so many times at weight loss, but I knew that in that moment I had to change for my 3 little girls. I had to be successful so that I could watch them grow up and be fully present for them in their lives. They were my deep reason why I had to be successful this time, and why I decided that that year would be my year to prioritize my self-care. And I finally realized that prioritizing my self-care and loving myself first, putting my own needs ahead of others, was not selfish. It was the best gift that I could give to my family and to the world, because for so long I had been obsessed with food and constantly using my time, my energy, and my resources to lose weight. And I didn't want to battle like that forever. I wanted to do what God put me on earth to do. And my relationship with food was keeping me from being able to focus on that. And it was keeping me from really becoming the person that I wanted to become and living the life that I wanted to live. I dedicated that year of my life to my self-care. And this meant setting boundaries with my family members, addressing codependency. This meant cutting back on my hours at work, which was really difficult for me to do at the time because my family relied on my income and it was a struggle financially. But you know what? We made it work. We saved money in other areas. I invested in my own health, and I realized that if I don't care for myself, which at that time I was having signs of prediabetes, I knew that my family would pay the price in the future. So I didn't try to change the diet of my whole family that year. I put my health first and just only focused on my meal plan. I kept my eyes on my own plate. And what I did find was that they naturally followed me and they improved their eating as well. And as moms, I think that the best thing that we can do for our kids and our families is just to model that healthy behavior and show them how to live, not force them, show them. So by prioritizing our self-care and loving ourselves first, we teach them to do the same, to set healthy boundaries in their lives and to chase their dreams, to achieve big goals. Is there any better gift than we can give to our family members and to our community and the world than having them see you well and whole, chasing your dreams and achieving your goals? The weight loss phase is not the time to sign up to be the PTA president. It's a really short phase when you consider the duration of your life. There will be a time for that, to step into other roles. But right now you're creating a foundation of wellness that will allow you to have the energy and health to serve and bless those around you and around the world for the rest of your life. But first you have to love and care for yourself. So I hope that you know how important you are. I hope that you know how much the world needs what you have to give. God, He has work for you to do in this life. Your life has purpose and meaning. And if you're struggling with your food and food addiction, constantly focusing on and being obsessed with food and your weight, it's really robbing the world and your family of you. So let's help you to lose the weight for the last time and to find peace with your food and with your body. Let's help you to free yourself from incessant cravings so that you can build that mental fortitude and create the life that you dream about and become the best version of yourself so that you can show up in the world with confidence, strength, and energy. I know that it's really scary and overwhelming. I've been there. But you can do this, and it's okay if you don't know that yet. You can borrow my belief. If you want to learn more about what I offer as a coach, my program is called the Year of You, and it's a year to just give you guidance and support and accountability with your sugar and flour-free lifestyle. You can sign up for a free coaching call today on my website at erinharthealthcoaching.com. There's a link to my schedule, and I would love to connect with you. So is this your year? Because if not now, when? When are you going to do it? The year is going to pass no matter what you do, so let's make the most of it. I hope to connect with you, and I look forward to speaking with you in the future. Take care.